Hello everybody, Collier Swecker in Birmingham, Alabama. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Wanted to touch base with everybody about, when you start the mortgage process, one of the things that we require to show houses is what's called we want a pre-approval letter, but also part of that process oftentimes is getting a good faith estimate about what all the costs will be. And what we found is that there are some mortgage companies, especially a lot of the internet lenders and people that are very aggressive, that want to earn your business by giving you the lowest cash out of pocket possible to come to closing. And the way they're doing that is going ahead and making assumptions based on the loan type. Let's say it's a conventional loan that will allow 3% seller concessions, that the seller will be able to contribute 3% of the purchase price towards closing costs. Now, mind you, most of the time early in the process, we don't even have a contract written. There's nothing, we're just looking at houses. But what they'll do is they'll try to give you the good faith estimate based on the fact that you're going to get 3% of seller concessions to you. And when a lender does that, they're just trying to make it look like you don't have any money that needs to come out of pocket to close the deal, and that you're going to build loyalty to them because they're the ones that told you didn't have to have a lot of money to come to closing. Only problem is we don't know if a seller will agree to that. We don't know if that's actually the best thing for you given a particular transaction, because there is no transaction yet. And it's a little deceiving if you ask me. I was speaking to our preferred lender over at Mortgage Bank here in Birmingham, and we looked and showed him one, and he said, oh my gosh, and he's the one that alerted us to the fact that this is getting to be a pretty common theme out there for some lenders to do that, to beat another lender, to say, and the other lenders are actually being honest and putting out the fact that you technically will have to come up with, say, $6,000, whatever the amount will be, of cash to closing. And that's actually more helpful to your realtor, because then we know when we go, if you need help, we know exactly how much your closing costs are going to be. Then we can put an exact number on there. Well, that's one thing that we always do, is I don't like putting a percentage in there, because people really don't understand that. If I'm the seller or buyer, whatever, we put a hard number in there, because we can all understand hard numbers, and we know if we say $5,000, regardless of the sales price, that number is not going to change. So anyway, just a few thoughts of be real careful when you're comparing good faith estimates from one mortgage company to another, and make sure that they haven't assumed any seller concessions on that initial good faith estimate when you're in the buying process early on, and you're just really in the home search process. If you got questions, comments, disagree with anything I have to say, email me, collier@megaagents.com. Have an awesome day. Hope you liked it more than she did, because I think she's bored. Anyway, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.